Hello, my name's Daniel Jobe, partner at Brown&Co in our Lincoln office. I specialise in a lot of renewable and infrastructure projects throughout Lincolnshire and into the northern end of Norfolk.
I'm Ed Blundy, a partner based in our Kingsland office, also in our land agency team, and have been working on renewable energy projects for at least the last decade.
We've had a recent change in government. The Labour manifesto was very strong on renewables. There was talk about doubling onshore wind, which was always there was a moratorium against really any onshore wind development from under the Conservative Party, tripling solar development and quadrupling offshore development as well. So it's quite interesting to really consider all these different elements and where they may take us in the next 5 or 10 years. So Ed, we've heard the phrase great grid upgrade on many occasions, and we are acutely aware the national grid is creaking at its very knees. Can you foresee a huge increase in national grid works in the next few years?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's needed. We need more infrastructure delivery in terms of the hardware and the network over the next 5 years than we've had over the last 50 probably. It's developments like the one behind us that are at the core of this great grid upgrade. It's an investment into the substations, the transmission network, and all of the equipment that's needed to give us more capacity in the grid. The amount of renewable energy that we need over the next 25 years means that this investment has to happen into the grid to give us the capacity needed to plug it all in and export it and move it around the country.
So Ed, we're currently in July, we're in the thick of harvest. There's an awful lot going on, as you can see behind you there, the pea viners are in. I was just wondering what your views are on food versus energy production and that conflict that rears its head so often.
That's a good question, Dan, a fair question, and the issue of land use conflict is one that has existed for as long as people have been farming. If we look specifically at a solar farm, for instance, the reality is that the solar panels themselves take up maybe 30 or 40% of the land area, which means the other 60 or 70% is available for agriculture. Most of those solar farms are grazed with sheep, so food is being produced. The shift from a sterile monoculture cereal crop to a species-rich grass sward means that the invertebrate life and the biodiversity that comes along with that transition is enormous. The carbon that is being sequestered and not harvested through that pasture. And so that balance between electricity production, food production from your sheep, the nature from the biodiversity increase as a result of the development, and the carbon sequestration that can occur suggests that it is a win-win situation, and the farmer gets, or the landowner gets, the added benefit of a supplemented income as well. So there's a lot to like. So I think, Dan, what we've concluded is that the land that we have available to us is used for all sorts of different reasons, from food to energy to nature to carbon and development.
So please do visit our website. There's a whole host of information on there. Our experts are ready and willing and able to help you. Thank you very much.